How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Liam's Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft Survival Instinct. Okay, so, let me give you a quick rundown of what's going on, alright? So, I am using the original texture pack because there are a few bits in the previous texture pack that sort of required me to do a lot of censoring out. So, I did a recording of it before, and the creepers on the texture pack have a quote before they explode that sort of in my sort of standards that I needed to edit out, so I decided to let that episode go and sort of not upload it and sort of work on a different episode that sort of is more, has a more friendly tone, if that's a good way of saying it, but it sort of allows me to avoid doing a lot of censoring in some cases. But I do like to censor some stuff a lot, but because like, I mean, take TMUG for example. I mean, like, when he was on some of my episodes of, let's see, TF2 is probably a good example. He did most of the swearing that I did, and I did most of the censoring for him when it comes to editing episodes. But anyway, so, aside from that, let's get back into working on this series. Now, when we last left off, if I can remember correctly, looking for something, weren't we? I can't really quite remember, but oh, now I remember working on the on the last Let's Play Minecraft, like normal Minecraft stuff, because I did a multiplayer. I was going to show you guys my skin, but the boss sort of cut in before I could show you. But anyway, so this is my skin, which I call Super Liam, like the Super Mario Brothers skin. Because, I'm just here to tell you, I'm a big fan of Nintendo games, and I'm a big fan of Mario. I'm also a big fan of Zelda. Like, I'm just a huge Nintendo fan. And the thing is that I've played the first Mario game when I was 4 years old, I think. I can't really remember, but I used to play those old classic Game Boys, which I do have a few sort of lying around in my room somewhere, but that's pretty much it. And since then, I just never stopped playing Nintendo games. I have this little saying that that Nintendo games in particular are sort of one of the key pieces of my childhood, and it sort of has continued to live with me throughout my age now. It's a good way of ending it. But anyway, so since I completely forgotten of what we did last time, because I've sort of kept off this episode and worked on some of the other stuff. Let me just excuse me for a minute. Just getting something out of the way. Whoop. Ow. Let me put my armor back on, otherwise I will hurt a lot. So, I pretty much have no idea where we're going. Pretty much where I'm going to go next. Sorry, but let's just explore. So, I remember that I showed you guys what the new map is because of the Windows 8.1 erasing a lot of file saves, except for my Terraria saves. I don't know how they're still around, but anyway. And the old Survival Instinct and Liam vs. Worlds that I did for those two series were gone completely. Now, I'd just like to point out that I haven't started the new Liam vs. Hardcore map just yet, but I will get back into that series very soon. Just because I've been busy with a whole lot of things, mostly outside of all the YouTube making itself. I've just been hanging out with a lot of the friends, with a gang. I'll probably say we'll call them a gang. But the thing is that they've been busy doing a lot of other stuff and a lot of playing other games themselves that I don't have, but that's alright. That's a fine by me. Ow. So yeah. But that's alright. I could always find games to play while they play other games, like Borderlands 2, for example. Now, Nav and Ari, and I believe Blood as well, they want me to get Borderlands 2. The thing is that because there's so many games out there, it's sort of hard to try and find these games disc-wise. Now, I know I can download it off Steam, but the thing is that I don't have the money for it. And the Steam sales is up as well, so that's pretty cool, but that's alright. I'll get it sooner or later sometime. But let's just carry on. Maybe I should bring some flowers home. To be honest, I'm completely lost. Actually, what was cooking in the furnace? Because when I load this map up, the furnace was cooking something, so I'll go check it out if I can find my way back home. Now, what I was planning on doing, before sort of recording the Let's Play, that I really never got around to is, excuse me. Excuse me again, was to find, was to sort of look around the map and try and find, like, any horses, because remember, because Duffy, the donkey, and, I named the horse Wade, didn't I? Yes. I still haven't found anything to replace them, which is sad to hear, I know, because I really miss them. Even though they appeared like, oh, let's see, the horse appeared in more episodes than, no wait, yeah, I don't know. My mind's gone blank, which happens from time to time, but anyway, so yeah, to avoid, I'm gonna try and make sure that I don't record that, and once when I find a donkey and a horse, I don't really care if the horse, because I know that the donkeys or mules, whichever one is their correct name, I don't really care if they look the same or look different, as long as there's a horse and a donkey there. That's all that matters. Oh wait. That explains a few things. It was peaceful. How many times have I done that now? I've done that a few times. I don't know. I think I'm lost. Because I explored him too much. Whoopsies! Anyway, so... let me begin this. How are you all? Having a good day? Having a good week? Having a good month, basically? That's a good question. It's been pretty cold up here, I may say so. Cause it is winter still. It is still a winter month. While that I know in overseas in the US, it's summer, which is in the hot zone, as I may say so. Around here, it does get pretty hot, and I think I've mentioned this a few times. I know where I'm at now. Maybe not. Yeah, so like I said, it's been a hot climate. Usually around around Christmas time and New Year's. It gets pretty hot down here. And I'm sort of a person that likes like half of each temperature. Like I sort of like not warm as hot, but not as cold. Like temperatures, I sort of like it when they're in between. Sort of very warm and cool. Like at the same time. I think I completely lost. I mean, I did this in the last episode, didn't I? Before oh, oranges, orange flowers. I think they're roses. Oh, what was it? Tulips? I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Yes, I got lost before. That was way before the mob massacre that I had last time. Hello, skeleton. Now, I will say this: the texture pack that I was using before until now, the zombie sounds on that texture pack scared the crap out of me, and they still do to this day. Because it does sound a little bit more realistic. I don't want to kill the chicken. It's getting night time. I need to find my home. I'm sorry. That lava? Yes, it is. Because I don't remember placing torches there. Anyway. So... Yeah, sorry, it's very cold down here at the moment. Actually, not very cold, it's sort of warming up itself a bit, but it does get pretty cold. Let's see, I am completely lost at the moment. Yeah, I just have no idea where to go. That's the thing I hate about getting lost. There it is! I found my way home! Into a house that I just rebuilt from the last map. Anyway, oh! Get down from there, creeper! I've recently bought some Minecraft books. That's a hand guideline book or some sort. And I'm pretty much know how to play Minecraft, but I thought I bought it just for good reading because I'm not much of a person that likes to read a lot of things sometimes, but I mean I thought I may as well give them a good read. They're sort of like talked about like don't go like giving out tips and tricks on fighting out these monsters. Get away from me. I should probably head into the house and sleep. So yeah, I posted a photo on Twitter as well, and if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter yet, I'll put a link in the description for you guys to go check it out. Spider out there, so I can't really sleep when he's walking around. Right, come down here. A cool thing as well is that it sort of talks about the brief history of the creator Notch, and sort of how he started up Minecraft, and how we sort of transferred the development to Jeb, I think that's his name. It's a villager zombie. So yeah, how Jeb started the project, and then he transferred the development to Jeb. And I'm looking forward to see what kind of new ideas they're bringing in. I don't think that this is a rumor because there's sort of screenshots that are happening, but in the upcoming what's the word for it? Upcoming updates of Minecraft, there'll be bunny rabbits, which will be interesting to see because I know that many people think that most people what I'm saying most of the updates are sort of they're sort of bringing the ideas of like many mods like let's see, Tekkit, Hexit, Feed the Beast, like that sort of stuff. Like they're sort of like taking those ideas of those mobs into consideration. And my thinking at the moment is just what the bunny's role is going to be in. Too bad Ari ain't here, otherwise I'll give her the spider eyes. That's just me though. Alright, so we'll put the seeds there, put the flowers there. That's pretty much all I have to do at the moment for this episode. Because there was nothing else. There's really nothing much exciting around here since the house is sort of on a bigger land than what it was before. But hopefully new things will sort of develop as time goes by. But anyway, I'm going to leave the episode here because I'm just about to hit time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you didn't, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos anyway. Again, if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter yet, then make sure you click the link to head to my Twitter page. Follow me on Twitter to keep up to date with, let's see, so like YouTube videos, Twitch news, as well as like photos that I'll probably show you guys of the Minecraft books. But anyway, so again, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, Liam out. This has been Let's Play Minecraft Survival Instinct. I did that before.